So in this video, I'm going to be explaining kindness, how important kindness is. I'm not going to be explaining a specific topic. I'm not going to be going into depth about a topic. I'm just going to be explaining a message that I want to share with you today. I'm Maximilian and I help people empower their lives. And today's topic is kindness. And I just want to explain kindness. Kindness always wins, no matter what it is, no matter what you're doing. Kindness will always win in the long run. You can manipulate, you can get what you want very quickly, but kindness will always win over manipulation. Manipulation is an initial thing. It will work for a little bit of time, but eventually you'll get found out and eventually people won't agree with it and they won't like you. Whereas if you're kind the whole time, it might take a little bit longer, but once it goes and it lasts forever. Everyone that is kind is always seen as a good person. Everyone that is kind is always liked as a person. Now, to be a kind person, it doesn't mean you have to go and give millions to people. It doesn't mean you have to go and do the most amazing things in the world and help change millions of lives. All you have to do is be kind. Smiling, that is just as kind. Smiling at people, starting conversations, making people feel loved, making people feel approved, making people feel happy. And smiling is such an easy one. It's free, it doesn't cost anything. You can do it everywhere and anywhere. You don't need to learn how to do it because we can all smile. So go out and spread kindness, spread smiles, do what you have to do, but do something that will empower people's lives and make people happier in the day. And the first one to start with is definitely with smiles. So encourage and help people. So never tear people down. It's a lot easier to tear someone down when they've got a fragile mindset. But it's very hard to tear someone down when they've got a very strong mindset. So if you've got a strong mindset, you can pull people up a lot easier if they've got fragile mindsets. So allow yourself to just encourage people. If someone tells you their wildest dream, don't say it's not realistic. Tell them, okay, how's that possible? How are you gonna do it? And just get inspired, help them with their dreams. Anyone that has a big enough dream and has so much passion behind what they do, they're going to be able to do it very, very easily. It just takes a bit of time of going out and doing the work. So encourage everyone and anyone, whatever their dreams are, whether they want to be a millionaire by 15, whether they want to own a house by 20, whether they want to have a loving relationship by 25 and be married, whatever they want to do, no matter what the date is, whether they want to be a millionaire at 50, whether they want to be a millionaire at 70, whatever their dream is, if they want to have a marriage at 70, whatever it is, honestly, whatever it is, just encourage them and help them get there. Don't drag them down. So encouraging and help them get there. If you don't know how to do it, maybe connect someone with someone else that knows how to do it and help them get where they want to be. Because in return, if you help someone, they always want to help you back. And like I said, kindness reciprocates. You're kind to someone, they're going to be kind back to you. Like, it's just normal. Now, don't get me wrong, not everyone will take your kindness. They might take it for weakness, to be fair, but allow them to. That's their bad karma, that's not your bad karma. If you're spreading kindness around, it's not your bad karma at all, that is your good karma. So allow yourself to spread more kindness, and if people don't take that right, that's their problem. That's not your problem at all, because your good karma will come and their bad karma will come if they're gonna get it. But so spread positivity and help and encourage as many people as you can, no matter who they are, whether they're your friends, whether they're your family, or even someone you've just met. Just encourage them that they can do what they want to do, because they genuinely can. You can do exactly what you want to do, and spreading kindness just encourages yourself and encourages other people and helps them out in the long run. So another way of spreading kindness is finding positives. Now, a lot of situations can be very negative and there can be a very negative impact on what you're doing. But if you're spreading kindness around and you're finding the positive in the situation, then it's going to work out a lot better in your favor. So find a positive. What maybe is this situation teaching you? What is the problem that's going on in your life? How can that help you progress to the next stage of life where you want to be? What is it teaching you right now? Because if we don't normally tend to see it when shit's going wrong in our life, but when we start to see the bigger picture, we look back and we be like, I'm glad that happened, because now I wouldn't be here if that never happened. So when struggle comes, embrace them and accept it. The biggest one is accepting it. If you can accept it for what it is and that you have to move on and you've been dealt your cards and now you've got to do what you've got to do to get out of it, perfect, now you can get to the next stage in life. But understand, when situations happen, they happen for a reason, and they might be teaching you a valuable lesson right now. So the final one is just give more. Whether this is time, whether this is effort, whether this is money, whether this is energy, whatever it is, just give more. Advice, it can be absolutely anything. And it doesn't have to be you going to give millions of pounds to charity. It can literally be you having a conversation with a friend that is feeling down and you give them some good advice and it sets them up for their day. They feel more empowered, they feel a lot happier with themselves just because that tiny bit of advice changed their life. So we all do different things, and when we start to do them in a way of kindness and we're giving more to other people, everyone's happier. Because if you give to someone else, you're going to feel a lot happier than if you give to yourself. There's a study done about it, I talked about it in a previous video, about the people that gave to other people rather than themselves were recorded to be 20% happier. 80% of them were 20% happier than before they started the experiment because they gave to other people rather than giving to themselves. So go out and do it today. Go and give to someone random. Go and buy someone shopping. Go and give some money to a homeless person. There's more than just a pound, more than just a couple of pennies. Give them a £10, give them a $10, whatever your currency is. Just give them more than you would normally give. Buy someone shopping, like I said. Do something, buy someone's petrol, I don't know what it is. Whatever it is, just do something that can make you feel fulfilled. Because when you give, you feel fulfilled. And that, honestly, is the best feeling ever. I can't explain it enough, the feeling of fulfillment. And the more you give, the more fulfillment you will get. But don't give all of your stuff away. Now there's obviously lines that you need to not cross, because if you're over generous, you might end up giving all your stuff away. Don't be like that, but give what you can give. Give a percentage of what you earn. Give a percentage of your time to someone. Give enough to help someone through their day. If you can make change one person's day, and the whole world can do that, you could change 7 billion people's lives, just because if everyone does it. Now, I don't think this video is going to reach 7 billion people. It might do, who knows. But if you can tell someone else to help someone and give today or tomorrow, then you can just see a massive impact and a massive change in the world just through one person, and more people doing it. The more people that do it, the further it's going to spread, and kindness will always win in the long run. I can't stress it enough. So many people talk about this, and this is the biggest thing that I agree with. Kindness will always win. It doesn't matter what you are, who you are, where you've been, what you've done. Kindness will always win and will always get you further. So spread kindness, spread love, spread positivity, spread happiness. Have an amazing day and make people have an amazing day. But thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I appreciate your time, and I'm grateful that you watched this video. So follow me on social media at Maximilian. I'll put it here. And have an amazing day. Keep spreading positive energy, and I'll see you in the next video.